Welcome back, Girly Pops. Here we are back again, Home Body with Jen. This is our 3-day per week routine for beginners with no equipment. This is for the Girly Pops that are busy. These are for the Girly Pops that need to get it done and at home, nice and easy, no equipment to buy, nothing. Day 1 was upper body and core, and then today we are doing lower body and core. All right, Girly Pops, let's go ahead straight to it. First up, we are doing our warm-up. We are doing 2 rounds, and first up is the runner's lunge. Here's how you're gonna go. You're gonna go ahead 1 foot forward, 1 foot down, and you're gonna go ahead and bring your hips all the way down as far as you can go. Keep your heel down, foot completely flat. This can go like that or like this. It doesn't really matter. It's just whatever is comfortable for you. And then you're gonna go ahead and go back. We did this also on day 1. And we're gonna go ahead and point your toe towards you. Feel that stretch, and then again. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, do not bounce. Continuously move. 7 and 8. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, 90-degree angle. Bring your hips down. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 8. Good job, ladies. All right, next one is the lateral lunge. We're gonna go ahead and separate our legs as far as your body allows you. All you're gonna go do is opposite leg and back up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Here we go. Ready, and 1. Right, up, left, up, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Take a deep breath in and out. Next one we have is high knees. High knees are usually quick, but we're gonna go ahead and do it slow because it's a warm-up. But if you have the energy and your body can do it today, please go ahead and do it. High knees, all you're gonna do is keep your hands here and you're gonna go ahead and go up and up and up and up. You can have your hands here as well. It doesn't really matter as long as it stays in place, or you can do this, which I recommend doing because your whole body is moving anyway, okay? For you more advanced girlies, it's gonna look like this. Okay? Now I'm not gonna do all of that because I have a mic. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead, opposite leg, opposite arm, as if you were running, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really high, really high. 10. Keep going, this is timed. Just 15 seconds, 15. 8, 9, 4, and 1. Relax. Deep breath. Next one. Your heart rate should be going up now. Next one, we're gonna go ahead and do a deep squat to hinge. Down and out. Down. Keeping your heels down. the whole way. Down and out. Down and out. Down and out. Down and out. 3 more. Down, out, down, out. Last one. Down and out. Good job, girly pops. Next one is for your hips. This is the 90-degree hip rotation. You're going to go down and you're going to go ahead and make 2 squares, okay? Don't worry about aligning to your mat or anything like that because you're going to be moving. Now you don't want this to be close over here. You want it to stick out. So you have a square here pointing forward. You are facing this way. So you are pointing forward with this knee, and this foot right here is going to go forward as well, making a square. Right over here, if you're facing this way, same thing. Face this way to check your alignment. Your knee and your hip should be aligned, and then this should be forward as well. All you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and keep your heels in place, and you're going to twist and out. All right? Again, I'm going to show you one more time. Keep those heels down and twist. All right? Here we go. Ready? And begin. The best thing that you want to try to maintain is keeping your back straight as much as possible. You are probably going to be moving forward or backwards, but you want to try to maintain in place as much as possible. I know there's some babies that actually walk this way and they're just scooting themselves forward with their butt, and this is pretty much what you are doing, but you are trying to maintain in place. Okay, you can use your hands to keep yourself stabilized. All right, one more. Right, twist to the left, and relax. All right, that is round 1. Take a little break. Again, what we're doing is dynamic stretching and a little bit of a cardio warm-up to warm up our joints, our ligaments, and our muscles before we start our actual exercise. All right, ladies, round 2. This is less teaching and right to it. Runner's lunges. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, hips down and out. Inhale. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep moving. 6, 7. Last one. 8. Awesome job. All right, next one. Switch sides. Ready? And down, out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Beautiful job. Woo! Second warm up. Lateral lunges. Here we go. Remember, keep your heels down. Up. Switch. Up. Switch. Up. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend those knees. Keep those heels down. 6, 7, 8. Good job. Whew. Next one is high knees. Again, if you are a little bit more advanced, please do the jumping one. We're gonna do a running motion, opposite leg, opposite arm, and begin. Bring those knees up real high. Keep going. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got it, girlie. Keep going, keep going. Don't stop. Look, I don't care if you're going as fast as me or not. You go at your own pace. If you need a small breather, just go a little bit slower. It is not necessary for you to go super fucking fast, okay? All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breather. Good job, good job. Next up, we have the deep squat and hinge. Down into a squat and hinge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, and 8. 8. 8. All right, next one. Next one, we have our 90-degree hip rotations. Now, I will admit that the girlies with tight hips, this one is difficult for you, okay? And it's okay. If you are going like this, that is fine. Eventually, you'll be able to do it a little bit better over time, okay? Again, you are just beginning. You're just starting out. This is good for you. All right, ready? 90 degree, 90 degree. Proud chest. And keep those heels down. And back. And back. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Almost there. 6. Beautiful job. Again, these repetitions are 6 to 8 repetitions. Second round, I did less, only because we are already warmed up. All right, girly pops, next up is our workout, and today we are doing lower body, so let's go ahead and get started. We are doing 2 rounds of all of these exercises, starting off with wall sits. All right, ladies, here we go. Wall sit. You're gonna go ahead and go down. Make sure it's a 90-degree angle, okay? You're not gonna press down on the ball of your feet. You're gonna press down on your heels, okay? You're gonna align your knees to your shoulders, and you're gonna bring your back all the way into the wall, okay? Wherever you are at. Now, what I want you to make sure that you are doing is that you are not holding down like this. You're not holding like this, okay? And you are not doing this. Okay, what I'm looking for is this, and I want you to hold it. Again, put all the pressure into your heels and make sure that your whole foot is completely planted, okay? 1 minute. All right, ready? And begin. Hold. I want you to breathe. You can hold your stomach. Excuse me. Now, I know you are shaking right now. Let yourself shake, okay? What I want you to focus on is keeping those heels down. Keep that heel down. Put all the pressure all over your foot. Your foot is completely planted. Put a little bit of push onto the wall. You are halfway there, girly pop. You got this. Hold. I want you to breathe. All right, girly pop. Inhale. Exhale. Hold. You're almost there. Just 10 more seconds. Breathe. I know it burns. Let it burn. Let it burn. 5. This is the only way you're going to get stronger. And done. Drop. 1 minute. Good job, girly pop. You did that whole thing. Next exercise is a wall sit with abductions. I know. You hate me now, but just saying, that booty's gonna look good. Here we go. Now, wall sit to abductions. You're gonna go into a wall sit, but this time you're gonna align to your hips. You're gonna tap your knees together, and then you're gonna go out. And when you go out, your whole foot is not planted. Make sure that your back is completely to the wall. Begin. 1, 2, 3, head up. 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there. 8, 9, almost there. 10, I gotta adjust. 11, 12, and done. Yep, you did that. Next up is the reverse lunges. Now, when it comes to reverse lunges, I want you to keep your balance. We're gonna go ahead and stick to one leg at a time, okay? We're not gonna alternate because that messes with your balance and you're just starting out. So I want you to stay balanced, and I also want you to focus on a single leg. Get that leg strong individually. Lean forward first. See how I'm slightly slanted and my whole body is aligned. And I'm gonna go ahead and go down and up, okay? And then again, slightly forward first, foot slanted, my knee is bent, and down and up, okay? Ground that foot, step back, down and up. Do not let your knee touch the floor, let it hover. That's 2. Control. 3. Control. 4. 5. You're halfway through already. 6. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. Last one. 10. Beautiful job. All right, take a deep breath in and out. Here we go. We're going to switch sides. Ready? Ground that foot and lean forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, don't let your knee touch the floor. 5. Control. 6. 4 more. 7. 8. Inhale. Exhale. 9. 10. Next exercise we have is the curtsy lunges. So 2 different kinds of lunges. Now we're going to work on our hip here. What we're going to do is you're going to go ahead and plant that one foot, and you're going to lean forward just a little bit, and you're going to cross behind you, keeping your toe pointed forward and your head forward and back up. Okay? Here we go. Ready? And begin. Cross and up. 1. Control. 2. We're doing 10. 3. 4. Same thing. Do not let your knee touch the floor. 5. 6, down, up, 7, down, up, 8, almost there, down, up, down, last one. Actually, we got one more to go. I counted that wrong. Ready, and last one. 10, beautiful job. Clock it, girl, clock it. All right, here we go. Switch sides. Ready, and same thing. Remember, toes pointing forward. You are also pointing forward. Looking forward. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, almost there, 9, last one, 10, beautiful job, yes, yes, a round of applause goes to you, girly. Next up, we have single leg bridges. Now this is how we're gonna go ahead and do it. You're gonna go on your back, try your best to keep your head up as much as possible. What I like to do is do this, okay? Now what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and bring one leg out, completely plant your one foot to the ground, okay? And then from there, you're gonna go ahead and lift. Control your way down and lift, okay? So here we go. Starting off with left side, we're gonna go ahead and do 10 repetitions. We're gonna control, ready, and head up and hips up, squeeze, down and up, 2, down and up, 3, down and up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Switch sides, here we go, same thing, plant your foot, extend your other, ready, head up and foot up, hips, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, control, up, 7, 8, almost there, 9, last one, 10. Good job. Next exercise is a little bit of a challenge, okay? What you want to do is do a side plank, okay? So that side plank looks like this. You're going to do it on your knees. You're going to go ahead and go up just like this. Make sure that you're completely straight. You're not out here and you're not out here, okay? You want to be here. And what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and squeeze, okay? Down and squeeze. Now this is a modified version. You're going to go ahead and not go into a plank position, but you're going to go here and you're going to go ahead and go out, down and go out, okay? Here we go. Plank position up, ready, and begin. Squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. All right, switch sides. Here we go. Bring those hips up. Plank position, nice and straight. And squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay straight, stay strong. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, ladies, and 10. Beautiful job. A round of applause. We are in a rest period. Make sure that you have your water. Stay hydrated throughout the exercise, please. Just a little bit of a rest. And we're going to go for round 2. Starting off with our beautiful wall sits. Let's go ahead. Remember, align your feet to your shoulders, 90 degrees. 1 minute, ready, and begin. Focus on your breath. You can have your hands on your hips. You can have your hands on your head. You can have your hands on your belly. I just don't want you to use your hands to support yourself. Breathe. Second round is always the hardest. Again, remember, push all the pressure through your heels, foot completely planted, okay? Not on the ball of your feet, not like this either. Foot completely planted. You're halfway through already. Stay focused. Back against the wall. Make sure your hips are touching the wall as well. Put all that pressure into the wall. Breathe. Focus. I know it burns. Keep it up. Keep it up. Almost there. Just a few seconds. That's all I need from you. This is for you, not me. All right, here we go. And done. Good job. Good job, girly pop. You just did that. 2 rounds of wall sits, 1 minute each. Yep, you did that. You did that. You did that. Okay. Second exercise, you already know. We're going to go ahead and do 12 repetitions of wall sit abductions. All right, girly pops, here we go. Going down into the wall sit a little bit closer than usual. Pause button, parallel. Here we go. Ready and out. 1, 2, let your knees touch. 3, 4, 5. Woo, almost there. You got this. 6, 7. We're doing 12. 8, 9. I need to adjust. 10, 11. Last one. 12. Ooh. You are a badass. That's who you are. You are a badass girly pop. A round of applause goes to you. Next exercise, we have our lunges. All right, reverse lunge. Again, remember, we're focusing on 1 foot at a time. Ground that foot. Lean a little bit forward. Here we go. Control. Up. 1. Control. Down and up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 10. We're doing 10. 7. 8. 9. 10. Beautiful job. Yes, girl. All right, take a deep breath in. And out. All right, switch sides. Here we go. 10 repetitions again. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember to keep using your whole entire foot. 5, 6, 7. Almost there. 8. You got this. You got this. 9. Last one. Last one. 10. Here we go with curtsy lunges. Ready? Take a deep breath in. And out. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and do 10 repetitions on each side. Starting off with the right foot. You can start out with whatever foot you want to, but let's go ahead and get started. Straight to it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You fucking got this. Stop. Believe in yourself. 6, 7, 8. This is for you. Nobody else. Keep it up. 9. Last one. 10. Yes, baby girl. Yes. Switch leg. Here we go. Ready. And let's go. Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. Keep going. Down. Up. 4. Down. Up. 5. Down. Up. 6. Down. Up. You're almost there. 9. Last one. Oh, I kind of yelled a little bit there. 10. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Beautiful, 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 beautiful job. Yes, girl. We are almost done, ladies. We are almost done. Second to last exercise. Here we go. Single leg bridges. Remember to maintain your head up throughout this exercise. Hold your head up if you need to. Here we go. Ready and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Beautiful job. Amazing job. Your ass looks good today. Just letting you know. It looks so good. Your ass is popping. All right. Switch legs. Ready? Take a deep breath in. And out. Here we go. Switch legs. Ready? And head up, leg up, and hips. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. 7, 8. You fucking got this. Keep going. 9. Last one. Last one. I don't care if you're shaking. Up. Down. Yes, baby girl. That's what I'm talking about, girly pop. Last exercise. You are doing fucking amazing. I love it. I love you. And you better fucking love yourself for doing this and going all the way through. All right. Last exercise, ladies. And that's 2 rounds. And we get to stretch and relax. All right. Remember, it is the plank and out or out. Okay. Here we go. This time we're going to do 12 repetitions. Okay. Ready? And plank position. Here we go. 1, 3, 6, slower, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Beautiful job. I hope you were paying attention and watching because I was going a little bit fast there. What I want you to do is slow it down a little bit, but I was having acid reflux, so I do apologize for that, but we're going to keep going. Switch sides. I'm going to wait until you're done. We did 12 repetitions. Okay, that should give you enough time for 12 reps. Ready and up. And squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. I hope you were squeezing that booty, girl, because I'm just saying, that's how you grow it. Now, there's a difference between two types of squeezing. One squeeze, let me show you my booty. You're gonna go down like this, okay? So there's a difference between going like this and going like this, okay? You do not want to do this. What you want to do is allow your body to naturally do it, starting off here, and just squeeze, squeeze, not bring your hips in, okay? A lot of people do that mistake. And what can happen with other exercises is that you can get injured on your lower back. So please be mindful of that. Ladies, guess what? That one was your last exercise from the 6 exercises for 2 rounds. Yes, girly. We did that. We did that. A little booty shake. Yep, you did that. Beautiful girly pop, you have done it. We're gonna go ahead and stretch, starting off with the pigeon pose, which you're gonna go ahead and cross over just like this and bring your hips down as far as your body allows you, okay? We're gonna hold for 30 seconds. Now you can go all the way down if you're a little bit more flexible, that's okay. Relax. Inhale. Exhale. Again, girly pass, what I don't want you to do is bounce, okay? Don't try to bounce into your stretch because you are still semi-contracting your muscle and you're done exercising. We are done with the workout. We are relaxing our muscles. And that is 30 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides nice and slowly. Do not want to speed it up. And down. All right, here we go. Hold for 30 seconds. Close your eyes for relaxation. Tell yourself, I am proud of me. I am so proud of myself. I just worked out and I did great. This is the beginning of a new chapter and I'm gonna look good. My ass is gonna look good. I'm gonna be bootylicious for the summer to come, because I decided to start during the winter. I decided to start in November. I decided to start now. And so for the rest of my life, this is a habit that I'm going to continuously. And for the rest of my life, this is a habit that I'm going to continue. That way I can be a baddie in my 50s. Yep, if that's your goal, that's why you're here, okay? Next one, it's almost like the pigeon pose, except it's a little bit more of a modified version. You're going to go ahead and twist and go like this. If possible, you're going to go ahead and pull. Now, another way to do it is just simply doing this and then bringing your hip down, okay? I gotta remember. And then bringing your hip down, okay? Not everybody is as flexible, so I have to be mindful of you as well. I'm not as flexible either, but okay. Relax. Again, you're not doing this. You are just allowing your body to relax and stretch. I'm gonna call this one lay down figure 4. I forgot what the name of this stretch is, so that's what I'm gonna name it here. And nice and slowly switch sides. Oh. Deep breaths, ladies, deep breath. You better not be skipping this part. You better not. If you are still here, Hold your girlies under the comments accountable and tell them, why didn't you stretch? Jen told me to hold you accountable. I am here because I made it all the way through. And only I know that I made it all the way through because I am in the middle of stretching right now. So I'm going to drop down a white heart because I made it here. You made it here, so go ahead and drop down a white heart, okay? Go ahead and down to the comments and let the other girlies know stretching is as important as the exercise. Otherwise, you're gonna be sore for more than 2 days, especially if you are starting and your body's not used to it. Oh, done. This is the kind of information that a lot of girly pops miss for not staying to stretch. All right, next one, we're gonna go ahead and do simple toe reaches. Whoa. Now, if you can't reach your toes all the way down, who cares? You're gonna go ahead and go underneath your legs, and then you're gonna pull forward. And then you still get a stretch for your hamstrings, okay? I don't expect you to be a very flexible girly. No, 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 no. This is for you. This is your start. This is your revenge body, or whatever it is you want to call it. This is for longevity. This is for wellness. This is for good skin. Yep. It's not just about looking good. You want to be able to tie your shoes when you're older? Yeah, please stretch, baby girl. Do not skip stretching. Please don't. Whew. This is the beginning. And with my program, you're going to be progressing more and more. This is your start. We're going to do this. You're going to stick to this plan 3 days per week. And you're going to stick to this plan for 3 months, okay? And if within those 3 months you have leveled up, well, you're going to move on. You're going to go to a 3rd round instead of 2 rounds, okay? And this is why I'm starting off with 2 rounds, because it's beginner friendly. But you're going to go up to 3 rounds when you are leveling it up. And also, you are going to do slower repetitions, a lot slower, more controlled pauses. And I'm going to be posting that as well. Again, this routine is specifically for home body girlies that do not have any equipment. Okay, that was good. Now, to stretch out our hamstrings, you're going to do kind of the form of the runner's lunge, but you're going to go ahead and bring your foot up and hold. Now, a lot of times this can be hard on your knees. So what I want you to do is kind of just do this, or put a pillow there, whatever it is that give you some cushion, and then up, okay? And then lean back. There you go. And hold. If you're curious about what to eat after exercising, the best choice for you is eating real food, not a protein bar. Oop, I lost balance. Not a protein bar. What you want to eat is real food. So let's say if you like seafood, I would probably recommend shrimp with broccoli and corn. Maybe if you like corn, you know. I would recommend to make a shrimp salad with arugula. Any seafood option that you like. Salmon is also a great high protein. Switch sides. Ooh, losing my balance there. Another healthy option you can eat is chicken. Anything that are like white meats. Beef is good too. It's just eat real food. That's all I'm gonna say. Make sure you are eating real fruit. A great choice of protein and a great choice of veggies. Make sure you do get a good amount of veggies in your diet. Starting off that way and eating at home too. I know. It's absolutely no secret. Good job, Girly Pops. That was 2 rounds of legs and core. You did amazing. You did that. You are a badass. Thank you for coming in for day number 2. We're going to go ahead and do day number 3. Remember to have at least a rest period in between those days. Again, you are doing 3 days per week. This is where you're starting off. You are doing upper body day 1, lower body day 2, full body day 3. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, share, and save. Be proud of yourself for showing up for day 2, Home Body with Jen. Bye. No secret. There is no secret. All the information is out there. All you gotta do is actually do it and stay consistent. Do not lose hope. Do not doubt yourself throughout the way. It's a really long journey. And that's the thing that a lot of social media does not show, is that it's a really long journey. There's a lot of these 20-year-olds that are already fit and they have good metabolism and so forth, and you are being discouraged because you're seeing all of these fit girls on social media. But the thing is that's all they do, or they have plenty of time in their hands, or even sometimes they don't even have time in their hands. But the thing is that they have a good job. They have a good job and they have the ability to get good equipment and continuously eat healthy. But I'm being real with you. Start off with these exercises. Start eating at home. Load up with veggies. Eat more veggies more often. Stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. Go for walks. Get at least 10,000 steps per day, as much as you can. Starting off with 8,000 steps a day, that works fine too. Now, if you have a sedentary lifestyle, get up. Stomp your feet a little bit. Stretch in the bathroom. I know the floors are a little bit icky in the bathroom, but you can move like lunges or squats or things like that in the bathroom if you don't want to show in the office or anything like that. But there's certain ways to continuously stay active as you grow older. And walking is the number one thing that you can start with and be consistent with. Okay, bye.